Hey guys, this is Henry from OBEDIA PC Audio Labs again. Today we're back with our Cubase video tutorials, and on today's tutorial, we're gonna learn how to have independent time displays in Cubase. So time displays or timelines, as you might know, by default, you have a timeline. It just comes with the project out of the bat. It's right here on top. You can see it. Right now it is set to bars and beats, which you can change by simply right-clicking on the timeline here, and you can switch from bars, beats to seconds, time code, samples, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, what happens here is that typically when you're producing music, yes, you're gonna be working at bars and beats. Now, if you are doing things like, for example, sound for video, for film, you might want to have also time code, because time code we use to sync events to video. Now the problem here is that this timeline, you can't have three at the same time. You either have time code or seconds or bars and beats and so on and so forth. Now, what if you need multiple at the same time? What if you need bars and beats so that you can edit your music? You need time code so that you can move events and synchronize with video. And you also need, let's say, seconds to know the full length of your production. Well, that's when you use your rulers. And we're going to show you how to have those independent time displays now. So let's go ahead and leave the main as bars and beats right there, just the way it comes with. And what we're going to do, we're going to create other timelines, in this case, rulers with different time formats. So if we go to project, we go add track, we select ruler, we're going to create, yes, one ruler, add track. So check this out. It created a new ruler here, which is set to bars and beats. So at this point, this is useless. We have two rulers that basically show the same thing. Now, if we click where it says here, bars and beats, we can switch it to something else. Let's do seconds, for example, regular time. So now you can see they are working in parallel, one on top of the other. So when you get here to around bar 3, beat 3, you have 5 seconds. And this is calculated depending on your BPMs. So if you change your BPMs, that changes too. Now 120, it's a magic number, because typically, 60, that's 1 beat per second. 120 is double of that, so that's 2 beats per second. So that being said, now you can see bars and beats on top, and then seconds or just regular time underneath. Now, if we want another time scale or time format, we could just go and back to project, add track, add another ruler, count 1, yes, add track. Once again, it creates it by default as bars and beats, but we're going to switch it by clicking on it, and we'll switch it to time code. So now it shows time code. Or let's say samples. Now it shows samples. So now you have bars and beats on top, seconds below that, samples below that. So you have 3 different time formats all operating at the same time, simultaneously, in parallel. So that's how you have independent time displays or time formats in Cubase. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any other questions, please call us from OBEDIA PC Audio Labs, and we'll be happy to help you. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Want to learn how to produce music using this, or using that, or using all of these? Have you been watching videos, reading manuals, blogs, and trying to figure out everything that it takes to be a music producer? Do you have a bunch of music gear that you purchased and you still haven't made any music? Well, then you need OBEDIA, the world's only one-on-one digital audio training and tech support service. Check out the link below for a special new subscriber offer.